Today I'm going to be changing the oil at home in my 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee with the 3.7 liter V6 engine. First things first, and pop the hood. Hood release is right beneath the P on the Jeep logo, and you just push that to the left. Go ahead and remove our oil cap here. Right there you can see the shiny new oil pan, and the old one was rusted out down here, so had to get that replaced. I'm gonna go ahead and just spray a little bit of WD-40 on that because it's been probably around 6 months since the oil's been changed and that bolt has been off. And the socket that looks like is a fit is a 17 millimeter. So let's go ahead and drain the oil. Oh man, that broke loose easy. There we go. That was a smooth release of that bolt there. And it's coming to a slow drip here. So I'm going to go ahead and put our oil plug back in. Here I have my Craftsman oil filter wrench. That little catcher is just flooded with oil though, so I'm wondering if maybe the oil filter wasn't on quite as tight as it should have been. And it's really not that dirty. 3,500 miles roughly. And here's our Mobil 1 oil filter. And we're going to put just a little bit out of our quart here into the oil filter, and then rub it around that seam there. Give that a nice hand snug. Don't want to do it too tight, just like when you're tightening that oil pan bolt. You don't want to be an idiot and over tighten it so you crack the pan or the gasket or whatever. It's time to refill with the fresh oil. Calls for 6 quarts. Got about 5.5 quarts in it. I'm going to start it and check and make sure that the level's where it should be, and then add more as we need to. All right, go ahead and start it up. So there we have it. That's the oil change on the 05 Grand Cherokee with the 3.7 liter V6. Great way to save some money here. 6 quarts of oil, Valvoline synthetic blend, and a Mobil 1 oil filter was $38 and change. I know that the oil change places like to nickel and dime you with things like washer fluid, which I bought at the store. Just other odds and ends things, like I have a reverse light out. Little things like that they'll nickel and dime you for, and before you know it, you're spending over $100 for an oil change. Comment your thoughts. Subscribe today if you haven't already. I know I haven't been too faithful with posting the content. I'm going to try to get some more videos on the channel for you all. So subscribe today if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next one.